Hey, this video is for the TypeForm clean data step. All right, so we did everything we needed to in the prep. Now we're in the clean data step interface. Here we have our new question number at the top, which you can change the question, put a new one in, hit enter, it'll jump for you. We got our first column header, which is here. If we have additional column names for like the matrix or the multiple choice type questions, where we had a group multiple columns in one question, you'll see them listed here. You got your respondents for this question. You have your final question text, which is going to be what people are going to see in your dashboard. So this would be the text that everybody sees. So you want to make sure that's nice and clean. You have your abbreviation, which is going to be what you're actually going to be selecting to pick this question. So that's going to be a short snippet of it. For example, this question is, what is your gender? So abbreviation would be something like gender. You have your section heading, which is a way to segment or group your questions into different groupings. So you have demographic question types, or different demographic questions you can have, and then you'll have maybe your satisfaction questions, and then you'll have different type of questions, and that's usually for huge surveys where you have different questions for different groups or different people, right? But that's optional. You don't have to put this here. Then you had your notes. This is only on certain dashboards like the Tableau one, where you put a note here, and when this question pops up, you'll see that note there. Okay, and this could be things like, this question was just asked for this population, or whatever you want. All right, so let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna just go ahead and copy this and paste it here, because that's what I'm gonna want to show my audience. This is going to be gender. This is also going to be shown to my audience, but this is what's going to be in that kind of question list where I'm selecting. One thing I want to note is make sure you have a different abbreviation for every single question. All right, all of this has to be unique. Here, let's go ahead and let's do demo for demographics. And let's move forward. Before we move forward, you can change this text. So for example, this was like M and this was F. You can just change it to male and female, and that will reflect on your dashboard. All right, so this one is a little different because this is that multiple choice. Now I'm gonna pull up the survey because for some reason they don't put the question in here like most other softwares do. So you see this is tablet, phone, laptop, desktop. So this is the actual question text here. So we're just gonna have to go back to the survey and grab it for us. And here is what choices of devices. So I'm just gonna put devices here. All right, that's it for this one. This is that other one. So I'm gonna copy the same final question text. I'm just gonna put other at the end. And then this one I'm put device and other. So if you remember in the last video, we had the multiple choice, and then if you clicked on other, you have the option to type in something, right? We didn't want all that to be in the same bar chart, so I separated it by giving it its own new question number. And then now I have to put in the text and abbreviation for this so that I can see that list separately, okay? Because I didn't want that to mess up my visualization. All right, just make sure you have a different abbreviation for it. All right, this one's pretty simple. Copy and paste this. And just going to put best image. And at this point, let's go ahead and change this. Let's say this is now starting to be our survey questions, and then hit next. All right, do you see yourself continuing to use this? This is a yes or no question type. We are going to do, let's see, continue using for the abbreviation. And we can change this to yes and change this to no. And whatever we put here will reflect in the dashboard. All right, this one, pretty simple. Copy and paste. Let's do satisfied using software. And hit next. All right, this one is simple also. Let's see, satisfied with features. All right. That's good. Hit next. This one is a numeric. So you see we got some statistics down here. Months using software. And of course you type in whatever you want here. This is what's just going to show up in your dashboard. All right, last one. This is also single response. Copy this, best statements. All right, so this is super easy. Next, and we're done. Okay, so TypeForm, pretty simple, real easy because they don't have that many question types. You just add in the final question text, the abbreviation, cleaning what you need to, and then once we're done with this, we go to the preview data and connect the data to our dashboard, which will be in a separate video. All right, well, that's it for this one.